Hello, my name is Johan and I'm a South African Sysadmin in Russia. And today we're going to look at two very interesting operating systems. Both is based on Ubuntu. Both got the KDE desktop environment. But what makes them different compared to one another? As you could guess, I'm speaking about Kubuntu and KDE Neon. Well, it's a very interesting situation actually, because Kubuntu is based on Ubuntu and it's also an official flavor of Ubuntu. So, like 16.10, 17.4, 17.10, 18.10, every time it comes out with a new version, most of the time it comes out with the latest version of KDE Plasma, and on that specific Ubuntu release, and then that release will stick to that, most probably stick to that KDE Plasma desktop environment for the cycles of that release. The KDE Neon is more a rolling release, so it will always get the latest version of KDE Plasma, and that's basically the difference between the two. So, Kubuntu is like a release with this version of Plasma. Then the next release, this version of Plasma. The KDE is more a rolling release. Continue, just update your computer. So it's so there's a main difference between the two. And so with Kubuntu, you just have to update every time to the latest version of if you're like on Ubuntu 60.10 at the moment and you want to move to 17.4 to get the latest, you just have to upgrade your whole operating system to the latest version of Ubuntu. Or you can stick to the LTS, like the 5-year support one. And you don't have the newest, but it's stable. And with Kubuntu, with KDE and Neon is rolling. So you always get the latest, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing. Like, for a personal computer, if I use KDE for my personal computer, I would most probably use KDE Neon, just because it's nice to get the latest, the greatest. But if you want to put it in like a big company or to many people, or you want to recommend it to people, then I would go for Kubuntu, because then like a computer long-term release, it's going to be the same for the next 5 years, and you don't have to worry about a new update that will break your whole system. And if it's like a small update, you have to fix something, you don't have to go and fix it on everyone's computer, just on your personal computer, if you run it on the KDE Neon. And on the LTS version is much more stable, and you can give it to much greater peace to other people, because if it breaks, they're gonna call you. So why don't you just something stable, or like the working environment? I'm always going for like a LTS report, which I know everything's on the same basis. Somebody isn't updating computer for the last 6 months. I got the old version where other person is always updating, and then you wonder why is it one package working here and why is not one package there. And another reason why to stick with Kubuntu, while it's not the newest version of KDE Plasma most of the time, is, let's say, KDE in Live. For example, I love the version of KDE in Live which is based on Ubuntu 16.4, because it's like stable, and at the moment they're working on a new release, which would be absolutely awesome, but it's a bit more unstable since when I tested it the last time. And that's why I choose to stick with like an LTS, like 16.4. KDE Neon, you get the newest, but you will also get the newest KDE Live. And for me, it's a video editor also, which I also use it for. And I would prefer to stick to a package which I'm familiar with, and if my computer breaks, I can go back to the LTS and reinstall it. And that's basically the difference between KDE and Neon. You get the latest rolling Kubuntu. You you get the latest if you update your release every single time, but you can also stick to a specific version for any specific reason. And yeah, that's today's theme on your South African Sysadmin in Rasa, and that's my vlog number 19. Please check out the previous and also subscribe to my channel if you want. Goodbye.